Hey guys, Lana Scott, Lighthouse here. So I'm just going to show you all the stuff that I have here. This is a quick and simple, well, it's not really so much quick, but it is a simple, easy love spell that anyone can do that does not target a specific person. You don't want to target a specific person because you don't want to interfere with nobody's free will, okay? So this is just a very simple one, and all of these except for the blue vervain or herbs you can get from the grocery store, okay? So first of all, you want to write yourself down a list, okay? You want to write down, what do you want in a perfect mate? Like I said, don't make sure it's not a specific person, but list down the general qualities that you would like, you know? Make sure nothing's overly controlling or negative, you know? So what would you like? Someone with similar wants, needs, and desires. Someone who's completely different from you to keep it exciting. Someone who's a good lover, la la la, good kisser. That's what's on my list. Someone with, you know, certain looks, you know, height, weight, finances, hygiene, the way they dress, their religious views, or any of that stuff important to you. Figure out exactly what you want in a person, okay? You can get as specific or non-specific as you like. The less specific you are, the harder it is for the universe to actually bring that person to you, but it also opens up there to be enough differences between you to keep that exciting as well, unless you would rather someone be so much like you that you know every time you do something together, you're just going to be happy all the time, okay? Which you're not always going to be happy all the time, but you know what I'm saying. Where, you know, so you just, you know, do you want someone that's got the same taste of food, music? Does that matter to you? Does race matter? Does their family background matter? So you might want to take a few days to out the kind of person that you want and what you want them to have. How similar or how unsimilar do you want them? Me, part of my list is likes gardening, same age or a little younger, financially stable, has a job or a business of their own. No more, I was with someone one time that didn't happen. I was carrying most of the weight, and I was always giving and he was giving a lot less, and it just was stressful most of the time, okay? So you have to think about that, though. You have to think about, what do you want? Like, one of the things I want is someone has to have a sense of humor. Because, guys, y'all have noticed, I laugh at a lot of shit, okay? So, and I also put gentle spirit and no pushover. Because I tend to be a pushover. I tend to let people, you know, I tend to be overgiving. So I want someone that's a little more stern and can sit back and look at things a little differently. So that's all I put on my list there, okay? I made it a really short one because I want there to be a little bit of unknown in there, okay? Now, you can also put on your list, you know, I don't want someone that's, you know, so hung up on his family or other things that he doesn't spend no time with me. Maybe quality time is something that's important to you. So you have to think about what you want and what you don't want. And you can put on there the things that you don't want, but focus on the good, positive things that you do want. Make sure that everything that you're asking for is reasonable in a person. You know, you want someone that's balanced, you know. And honestly, folks, most people, I mean, there's good-looking people in the world out there, but if looks are highly important to you, a lot of times with great good looks, you don't always get somebody that's balanced on the inside. So I just want you to think about that. Maybe you know someone that's gorgeous and smart and, you know, has all the qualities that you like too, that is someone similar to something you would like in the future for yourself, you know. But, you know, there's always a balance of, you know, too much good or too much bad. So ask for somebody that's balanced, okay? That's really, really important to me. And it should be important to you too, because if you ask for a specific person, I'm going to tell you right now, karma's going to kick you in the ass, and what comes around goes around. You have to remember that. There is an ethics to the universe. So I got my little list here, okay? And I was going to try to put together a powder for you guys, but like I said, I decided instead to go with herbs that are easy, that you can get from the grocery store, except for the blue vervain. But there is a type of blue vervain that grows wild in most southern states that you can find on the roadside. You just have to go look it up and be able to identify it. All right? And then the other thing I did was I found a heart, and I painted it red. This is a little wooden heart I got from the dollar store a couple of years ago. And what I put on it was, to thine own self be true. I put Juno, who is the goddess of marriage, because one of my things is I want someone that wants to get married, okay? I want to get married in the future. I don't want to just be, 2 times I've had long-term relationships of men that were unavailable in that sense. Will didn't want to get married. David didn't want to get married either. I want someone that wants to get married. So that is in my list of somebody that wants to get married, okay? I don't think I put that actually on my list. Yeah, I did. I put get married. Oh, I also put want to have a great sex life. I'm not too old, guys. So, also the other thing is on this heart, I put some hearts. I put the symbol for Juno. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. This one I kind of messed up on, but you know what? I didn't take it off. You know why? Because that's just me. All right. On the other side, to thine own self be true. I put the symbol for Juno. There's a real good representation of it, if y'all can see it. Then I put Juno. She's the goddess. She's the Greek goddess of marriage, home, hearth, stability. Okay. And then I put me. And I also put 2 hearts and an arrow through it, signifying getting married. Okay. And union. All right. And then on this side, I put perfect male partner. Guys, I'm bi, so I specify male because I've had relationships with women before, but going into my old age, I want a man. So just saying, if you want a female, if you're gay or you're bi, and you're male and you want a male, put perfect male partner on there. If you're a lesbian and you want a female partner, put female partner on there. Or if you're heterosexual and you want the opposite, put the opposite on there. Okay, you can put other love symbols. Those are just the ones I put on there. Do a little research. I do some things because I want y'all to research, because I am one of the most horrible people about researching. So because they say you teach best what you most need to learn, I push y'all to do research. It doesn't take anything to Google a couple of articles, guys, and read. All right? So then what I'm going to do is I got my piece of paper. And guys, you can use red construction paper and cut it out in the shape of a red heart if you want to. All right, signifying love. Me, I just wanted to, this is what I want for myself, but I decided to, at the same time, I wanted to do something that I could do in a 30-minute or less thing here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my piece of paper down here. Okay. I'm using red dried roses to signify love. I must put those on there. And this, oops. There we go. Miss Klutz here. Anyway, those are roses. And then for a little bit of spice in the relationship, I'm adding chili powder. I'm just going to put that down there. Just like that. And then the lemon peel. Lemon signifies joy and longevity. I want a relationship to last me till the final day. We'll put it like that. Okay, so lemon peel is for longevity, guys. Blue vervain, well, we'll do the cinnamon next. Cinnamon is for a little bit of more spice in the relationship and financially stable for me and this person once I meet him and we get together, for us to have a financial stable lifestyle. Okay? I don't want to go into my old age in poverty, which is what they say a lot of women these days are headed towards. And I have retirement coming from being a corrections officer in the past, but I've already figured up the numbers, folks, and it ain't going to be nowhere near enough to take care of me. All right? So I want financial stability. Okay? So there goes the cinnamon. All right? And then I've got blue vervain. Blue vervain is for enchantment, is to help push things in the right direction, okay? And like I said, you can order some, but you can also go look up online, look up the wildflowers in your state, and see if there's some type of blue vervain growing in your area, okay? Now, there's another name for the blue vervain, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. I probably should have looked it up first. I apologize for that. That's going to go in the mix, too, all right? And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to fold this up. All right, what I end up having here is a little packet, okay? And then you want to put your wish there. So something simple. And mind you also, guys, we're starting at the new moon too, so that this will grow. And you can renew it every month if you want. You can open it back up again. You can empty out the herbs, put in fresh herbs, or you can just pick it up every day and say the same. If you have to, you can write the charm on the outside. Me, I'm just going to say, universe, please bring to me what I've asked for on this piece of paper in the way of the perfect partner for me. With harm to none, so mote it be. May this working not reverse or place upon me or my clan any curse. No negativity, only positivity. Only positive love, universe. I seal this working with the equal arm cross and sacred breath. I'm going to put the heart on top of it. Then I'm going to put this down on here. Let's see. So I want something to hold it down while I finish the charm on it. This spell is sealed. And I'm just going to envision positive, loving energy, red energy with hearts in it. I can see that in my mind's eye going into my charm. Because this has a hole in it, I'm using my ingenuity here, guys. I'm just going to put this little written charm in the middle of it to hold it. Okay? I'm going to put this little hanger on it. And this was actually a hanger from Christmas. You could even use a paper clip if you wanted to. And I'm going to hang this up by my front door. And let the universe do its magic. Now, guys, there's no timing on this spell. So it may take a month, couple of months. I don't know. I do know at the full moon, I might take it out and recharge it again. But, guys, that is a very simple little working that you can do to help bring love into your life that does not affect anybody else's spirituality, doesn't affect another person's free will, and allows the universe to bring you somebody that's meant for you. And I've been feeling for the past year that I'm in the right spot to meet that one. Not this exact spot. I know I have to move it sometime in the future, but I'm allowing the universe to do its share of the work. I've just done mine. I hope this helps somebody. I hope it made some sense to you. And you can also use that spell to bring the perfect pet to you. You just have to rework it and reword it. Like maybe you're looking for a dog or a cat, and you could write down what kind of qualities you'd like that pet to have, and then leave the universe up to find it. Instead of using a heart, you could use a picture of a dog, what kind of breed you'd like, a picture of cat, or maybe the perfect job. You could do this working for a job. The wording is specific, and the spell and the works to it are specific for you. But that was a very simple, easy one to do that I figure anyone who would have the ingredients to, and you possibly even can find blue vervain. So I hope y'all like this. And if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and share. At least hit the like button, even if you don't want to subscribe, because it really does help in the algorithm, they say. I'm just letting the universe do its thing. And I appreciate and enjoy having all of you guys follow me on my spiritual journey. I hope at the same time I can impart knowledge to you as well. All of this in love and light. Be a light in the darkness, folks. Lead the way, shine the way with your light. Lana Scott, Lighthouse.